Ladies and gentlemen, the graduation ceremony will begin shortly. Please switch off your handphones or put them on silent mode if you haven't done so. We have arranged for official photographers to take photos of all graduates receiving their diplomas. Please do not come to the front to take photographs during the ceremony. Graduates, please ensure that you have your admission ticket and identity card with you before joining the queue to go up on stage. You will be issued with a card logon ID and password as you leave the stage. Please keep the card as you will need it to place your order for photos. Your scroll box will be given to you backstage before you proceed on stage to have your photo taken. Lastly, graduates, graduation is a formal occasion. Please show respect to our guests and fellow graduates in your behavior. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Our guest of honor, Mr. Chan Chun Sing, Minister for Education and Minister in charge for Public Service, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the 63rd graduation ceremony of the Singapore Polytechnic. At this sixth session, we will be presenting diplomas and other awards to graduates from the School of Computing. The highest awards will also be presented. May I now invite our Principal and Chief Executive Officer, Mr. So Waiwa, to address us. Mr. So, please.
Mr. Chan Chun Sing, the Minister for Education, and also Minister in charge of the Public Service. Ms. Janet Ang, the Chairman of the Singapore Polytechnic Board of Governors, and fellow members of the BOG. Distinguished guests, parents, colleagues, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon. Welcome to Singapore Polytechnic's 63rd graduation ceremony. We were founded in 1954, and our first graduation ceremony was held in 1961. Then in the year 2000, we commemorated our 100,000th graduate. And this year, we are graduating more than 230,000 graduates. Our number of alumni will cross the 230,000 mark. We are the first Polytechnic to be able to say this, and probably not many universities in Singapore can boast the same. I congratulate all 5,345 graduates this year for your achievement and determination through your years in SP. In particular, I congratulate the 221 here at this session receiving your certificates. Your achievement has been all the more remarkable because of the trying circumstances you went through the last 3 years. You have overcome, despite having to do so under the shadow of the pandemic. Now, having been refined through testing, all of you can be proud and honored to join this 230,000 plus network of illustrious alumni. I dare say among the families and parents seated here are some members of the SP illustrious alumni. Like you, they have entered the gates of SP and gone through our rigorous yet caring education. They have then gone on to help build Singapore over the last 6 decades. I hope that all you graduates today will draw inspiration from our outstanding alumni and continue the SP tradition of contributing to Singapore's development, both towards a strong economy and a caring society. As an alumnus of SP, each of you are now part of this SP Alliance, where you can enjoy a range of benefits and privileges. You can connect with your fellow alumni over networking sessions and workshops. You can also leverage on our strong network to seek out job opportunities and build partnerships. Our SP's Education and Career Guidance team is also available to you, both now and in the next few years as well, to help you discover your strength and what options that you may have. So do feel free to consult our ECG counselors. Now, having benefited from the SP experience, I strongly encourage each of you to think of how you can give back to SP. You can consider helping out in the CCA groups, or even join the SP Graduates Guild and find out how you can contribute there. To help our learners thrive in this era of disruptions, SP has transformed ourselves. We are no longer just a polytechnic for young persons. We are a polytechnic for all ages. We have committed ourselves to be an institute of continual learning to support you in your lifelong learning journey beyond your graduation. Through our many continuing education and training programs, we endeavor to help you upgrade and further develop your skills at the different stages of your career. These programs aim to keep you relevant in the ever-changing industry landscape. They cover not just your areas of specialization, but also emerging areas, and help you to have transdisciplinary skills too. All of you will find these programs helpful as you face a world that will eventually rise above the shadow of the pandemic, but still one that continues to be volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous, always subjected to technological disruptions. Beyond what you have received during your time in SP, you need to constantly learn, unlearn, and relearn. In fact, your learning journey will extend way beyond your time in SP. It will be lifelong. So really, your graduation today is but the beginning of a new long-term relationship with SP, because we want to be your lifelong partner in your continual learning journey. So graduates, in closing, as I once again extend my congratulations, I say to you not just goodbye, but see you again on campus. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. So. It is now my pleasure to invite our guest of honor, Mr. Chan Chun Sing, Minister for Education and Minister in charge of the Public Service, to deliver the graduation address. Mr. Chan, please.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to all of you. It's always a pleasure to come back to SP to join you, especially on such a joyous occasion. First, let me congratulate all the graduates from the Diploma in Applied AI and Analytics and Diploma in Infocom Security Management. Also, congratulations to the 9 institutional medalists too. To those who have supported the graduates through this journey, family members behind, lecturers, mentors, and friends, can I invite all the graduates to please join me in a round of applause to show our appreciation to them, without which you will not be here. I always do this as a drill because we must always remember we are only here because of our family, our community, and our country. Now, the AI and the tech industry is now an exciting space. Most of you are probably aware of the buzz around ChatGPT, or what we call the large language model. The ability of ChatGPT and other LLMs to generate coherent text and even code has been a significant breakthrough in this field. This has triggered discussions on its challenges and opportunities. At MOE and in Singapore, we have also been discussing and exploring how to leverage such new generation of technologies to enhance our teaching and learning. To make the most of the opportunities that these tools bring, we must learn to adapt to them, learn to master them, and learn to use them with wisdom. For example, educators explore new ways to design different modes of assessment to gauge students' proficiency and detect uncharacteristic responses that could be generated by AI. We can also use the technology to enhance our teaching methods, improve our curriculum, to help our students not just only to acquire baseline digital competencies, but also to master these technologies in time to come. Now, you might think that this is something that is quite common. I just came back from a conference in the US. In fact, the mood around the world is quite different from Singapore. Many around the world, including many advanced countries, fear these new technologies. Many of them even talk about whether they should ban the use of such technologies in their societies. But in Singapore, we believe that it's not possible for us to ban such technologies, nor to avoid having to use them. And then our better choice is to make sure that we master them and use it appropriately. But for all of you to navigate in this new and exciting space, today I'll perhaps like to share three reflections with you as you graduate from SP. But hopefully, as Waiwa says, never to leave SP. First, keep learning. Graduation is not the end. In fact, graduation is but the beginning of your next phase of lifelong education and development. So first, keep learning. Second, network widely. Learn from others and compete as a team. Never believe that you know everything, and never believe that we can achieve everything by ourselves. Have the humility to know that we can always learn something from others. Third, I hope that you will always remember that you are special, that you can always make a difference regardless of your station in life. Now, all these three reflections sounds quite simple. My speech could have also been written by ChatGPT. But the real challenge is how we will put all this into practice, which ChatGPT cannot do for us. First, keep learning. To do this, start by keeping an eye on the horizon and, if possible, beyond the horizon. The world of work is rapidly changing, and the skills that we need to succeed will also evolve. In such volatile times, it's important for us to keep scanning the horizon to see what may come up next. This will help us to stay updated with our knowledge. I'm heartened to see the first cohort of SP's Diploma in Applied AI and Analytics, also known as DAAA, graduate today. It's quite interesting. This module would not have been possible just a few years ago. Waiwa spoke about the 200 over 1,000 of SP graduates. If you look at the catalogue of SP's courses, never mind 30, 40 years ago, even 10 years ago, I would say that the catalogue of courses and modules that you can take is quite different. And I'm quite sure that in 5 to 10 years' time, when you come back to SP regularly, you will again find a different set of modules and offerings by SP. And that is also what we aspire SP to do, to keep reinventing itself, to keep coming up with new and more relevant modules to help you, even as the alumni of SP, to keep learning. And this is why the DAAA was launched back in 2020, and this led to the first batch of graduates today with insights into the AI sector that is ripe with opportunities. So it's not just good enough for SP to develop modules to meet existing demands. From this example, you can see it is about how SP and the rest of our system coming up with modules ahead of the demand to prepare you for the jobs of tomorrow and not just for the jobs of today, or even worse, the jobs of yesterday. Some of you would have also met some adult learners during your time at SP. And they are good role models of continuous learning for all of us. Amongst them, some made the leap of faith to learn new skills, some to pivot to new industries. In time to come, hopefully you will also be one that has the courage to learn new things and even pivot to new industries if need be. One example is Fahmi, a participant of SP's Data Center Professionals course. During his 6 years in aviation, Fahmi always wanted to make a switch to the ICT industry. However, he lacked the skills and knowledge to make the leap of faith. The Data Center Professionals course provided Fahmi with the opportunity he needed, and he successfully made his career switch to a data center engineer. Like Fahmi, there are other adult learners that we should continue to watch out for new opportunities to keep learning. So first reflection, keep learning. Never believe that whatever you have learned from SP will be sufficient for the rest of your life. If there's only one skill that you can take away from SP, it will certainly not be the content knowledge that you have been equipped with. But instead, it is your ability to learn fast, learn by yourself, unlearn and relearn throughout your life. Second, network widely. A strong professional network provides you all a platform to learn and to collaborate with others. And I don't mean just network widely with your fellow peers in SP. Network widely with fellow Singaporeans beyond SP. Network widely with other people from other countries to keep learning. This is especially so when the world is uncertain and where the pace of technological evolution keep increasing. Many innovative solutions and products were not developed by any single person, but cohesive teams of like-minded individuals with strong network. Joining a network is the first step, an easier step to take. In the course of your educational journey and career, you will have many opportunities to join various other networks. This could be as near as the SP alumni network that Waiwa mentioned about, or you can step into the world of work at other institutions to further your studies and tap on the other opportunities in ASEAN and beyond. But the next and more challenging step will be to sustain your network and contribute to the community. The strength of a network is dependent on its people. To sustain a strong network, we need people like you who are willing to contribute and share your experience and expertise with the community. I'm glad to see that some of you have already started contributing to the development of the local tech community. For example, one of your cohort mates, Jay Kai, has worked to inspire the next generation of youth. Inspired after attending a student-led cybersecurity bootcamp, Jay Kai worked to advance digital inclusivity and sustainability amongst fellow youth. He provided youth with a platform to explore their interests with his team at the Youth in Tech charity Cyber Youth in Singapore. Such efforts will have long-lasting effects on Singapore's talent pool and digital future. And always remember, Singapore looks to you to network widely with people beyond Singapore. The strength of the Singapore system is not just how many good people we produce every cohort. It is how many good people we produce at every cohort able to network with the rest of the world so that we can bridge any divides in a fractious and fragmenting world. The more dangerous the world is, the more fragmented the world is, the more fractious the world may be, the greater our opportunity to bring the world together to be the integrator. And you can be the integrator as part of Team Singapore. Today, many people are looking to invest in Singapore to create new jobs for fellow Singaporeans. Why do they come here? Not just because we have a stable political environment, not just because we provide a safe and secure environment, but because they know that we have the quality of people that will allow them to mobilize capital, aggregate talent, and protect IP. And your job as part of Team Singapore is to network with as many people from all around the world as possible, so that the strength of the Singapore system is not dependent just on the 5 million people that we have, but many more. I always say that we may be only 5 million or 4 million Singaporeans, but we can have 40 million friends of Singapore and 400 million fans of Singapore. And that is the strength of the Singapore network. Now, third and final message today, I hope you will remember that each and every one of you, you are special in your own way. Each and every one of you can make a special contribution in your own ways. You don't have to compare with other people, but you must realize your own strengths and weaknesses. And you can make a difference, but start small. Focus on what you can control and influence with a clear understanding of your strengths and weaknesses. Look around you, see what are the challenges that we are facing, and ask yourself, where can you make a contribution? Some of you have already started. Your time in SP have given you many opportunities to translate the skills that you have learned into projects with tangible and immediate value to industry. For example, your cohort mates, Ting Xiao, Chun Wei, Dylan, and Lavelle, and Jia Jun use AI to automate the processing of paper invoices, reducing the time required from 15 minutes to just 30 seconds. Activans, an enterprise solution company, saw value in this project. Soon we will see it on the market as a digital solution to boost productivity. This example illustrates the potential of technology to transform the way we live and work, to leverage information technology to transform, not just to digitize the analog, but to really transform the processes. And beyond industry, your knowledge and skills in tech could also be used to make a positive impact on our community. Take Rachel, one of your batchmates, for instance. A witness to the harmful consequences of online hate speech, Rachel acted to combat this issue. Through her time in DAAA, Rachel was able to hone her AI skills and develop empathy with her team. A natural language processing model, empathy, alerts the user when hate speech is detected before sending a comment. And this system has since evolved into a startup for greater reach to the community as the team works towards their vision to create a safer online environment for all. With the skills and networks in your arsenal, I hope all of you will take the initiative to explore ways to make a meaningful impact to fellow Singaporeans and to Singapore. To conclude, I would like to encourage you that you will be the leaders if and when we reach SG 100. 42 years from now, you will be around 60 years old. By then, you will be the leaders of this country. I hope that you will keep learning, keep building those networks, keep making a difference so that when we reach SG 100, we can all look back proudly on what you have achieved for us all and inspire us even more in the next step of our nation building. Thank you very much. Well done and congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Chan. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now begin the presentation of diplomas to the graduates. This afternoon, we will be presenting diplomas and other awards to graduates from the School of Computing. May I now call upon the Deputy Senior Director of Computing, Chemical and Life Sciences and Director of the School of Computing, Mr. Liu Chin Chuan, to present the diplomas. Mr. Liu, please. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for the Diploma in Applied AI and Analytics.
Cheong Jun Yi Jerick. Grace Ng. Peg Yi Chen. Pon Yuan Yong Prichanat. Alistair Teng Yu Kang. Alexis Tan Lin. Alvin To Yi Kwan. Andrick Ang. Ang Ka Shin. Ao Xiaoyang. Bennett Ng Ting Sing. Chai Yi Ting. Chan Hing Yung. Chan Ruyen. Cheong Jun Broad. Chiu Kim Hong Devin.
Chia Wei Ye.
Chong Jun Hui. Chun Jin Xiang. Dylan Chin Yong Xue, Eunice Wong Ying Tong, Han Xuan Yuan, Hanzala bin Muhammad Hisam, Heng Yu Sin, Ho Kian Ming Cyrus, Ho Yuan Rui Matthias, Erdina binti Saad, Jahangir Jumana Hasim, Joel Tin Hong Xuan, Joshua Yap Yun Cheng, Justin Tan Jun An, Kevin Ko, Kevin Tan Tien Hao, Kor Jiao Bao, Kiran Tae Ming Siam, Ko Hui Lin, Lee Jing Wen, Level Lim Jing Tiang, Liao Chun Wei, Lim Sin Chien, Liu Zhen, Lo Wei Tong Amos, Lam Yu Liang, Maxwell Jotiko Chow, Muhammad Akmal bin Saleh, Muhammad Faki Akmal, Nandana Matiparambil Vinod, Eng Le Jie, Eng Qi Ying, Ong Zheng Kai, Pang Kai Yi, Pauline Chu Gan En, Kwek Hock Jia, Randy C. Meng Tek, Reagan To Yi Xun, Reshma Juwaria Suban Jabar Shahjahan, 西卓一 Joey, เซธ Lee ยิงหง ชื่อทิงเซี่ยว ซีเจียชีทานจุนฮองชอนทานคาชิงไรอันทานชีเวินทานยูโฮทานจือไข่เทรุยฟงทีเวพิงเทียวรุยเจอโจเอลทอซินลินทูเวซือทูชิตาโกวินดาราจฟิออนลกเจียนเยวนวงเย็นเลียงวูเย็นซุนโยวีลองเคน
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates from the Diploma in Infocom Security Management.
ซองไข่ฮิวยียุนเจมส์เทียวควันวีทานจิงจือลูคัสทานโจวัน ทานไคจุน เอลดริกทานจุนจือ อลิเชาควอกยุกเชิง อังเทียงเฮียนไอแซค แอชเชอร์โคจาซิง อาชวินคาวิดาสัน เบนจามินวอนเวเจียน เบรนดอนทงเจียนฮุย ไบรอันคอร์เชียนจือ Kabuhat Faustin Michael Francisco. Chalmers Go Yu Wei. Chia Chun Hao. Chen Zonglin. Cheng Hui Wen. Cheong Ji Yu, Chern Ze Ho, Cheston Leroy Ong, Chiu Yip Hong Jonathan, Qian Zheng Hang, Chong Hong Yao, Chong Min Han, Chua Chok Yang, Darius John Chan Tiang Se, Du Yan Xu, Yi Yan Rong Megan, Fei Chan, Fu Wei Ming, Gabriel Tan Jun Hong, Gianluca Chang de Sturzenegger, Gibson Liao Kian An, Go Xu Hao, Harry Chu Jin Rui, Haziq bin Sanib, Ilhan Nor Hakim bin Nor Hisham, Jericho Andre Suarez Umila, Jordan Lee Jia Jun, Kalisha Tan Jia Yi, Kent Lo Wei Jun, Ku Yi Rui, Ko Goi Kun Barnabas, Ko Jia An Kenneth, Ko Yuan Xun Ethan, Ku Hao Ming, Lee Yu Rong, Lee Zhenfong Jonas, Lim Jinming, Lim Su Xuan Sammy, Lim Yik Jin, Liu Xin, Lok Jun Jie, Lok Wei Yu, Long Che Han, Matthew Lim, Mohammed Amir Shah bin Mohammed Nizam. Mok Jun Kiet Audric. Mok Ting Yuen. Muhammad Iskandar bin Mohammed Burham. Muhammad Ryan Nurazan.
Nathaniel Tan Jung Wei,
Navanitha Kanan Srinivas. Neo Wei Kang. Ong Ao Yu. Ong Jia Jian. Ngo Si Yao Donovan. Nui Cheng Si. Ozaki bin Samsudin. Pang Yong Kang Ignatius. Poon Song Ning. Kwek Ting Hao Benjamin. Rachel Fung Lien. Rajarathinam Kirubakaran. Rina Tan Si Eung. Ryan Ung Kai Jie. Ryan Ong Jin Xiang. Sean Go Xiao Hui. Sham Jo Yu. Sim Xiang Hong. Su Eun Serene. Su Ling Si. Sri Vatsa Nagarajan. Tan Hao Bin Lucas. Tan Kien Hing Lewis. Tan Xuan In Denzel. Tae Yu Xuan Jolene. T Kai Guan. Teo King Yong Ellery.
Teo Wen Sin,
Tae Hai Xiang. Timothy Tan. To Jia Sheng Jason. Tong Yao Wei Noel. Tong Jun Chi Raina. Vernon Lim Si Jie, Wang Kai Wen, Wang Hong Ngai, Xavier Lam Jun Jie, Xavier Pang Kang Wei, Xu Zhi Qiang,
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the list of graduates from the School of Computing. Thank you, Mr. Liu. Ladies and gentlemen, the following prizes and course medals are awarded to our graduates for their excellent academic performance. May I invite Ms. Janet Ang, Chairman of the Singapore Polytechnic Board of Governors, on stage. Ms. Ang, please. From the Diploma in Applied AI and Analytics course, receiving the Dell Technologies prizes are Ethan Tan Wee En, and Rachel Tan Min Zhe. From the Diploma in Infocom Security Management course, receiving the ISA CA awards are Gary Tan Jin Xian, and Melody Joy Hullen. Receiving the Association of Information Security Professionals prizes are Winston Xiao Wee Hao, and Sung Jae Kai. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now present course medals to our top graduates for their outstanding all-round performance. From the Diploma in Applied AI and Analytics course, the Singapore Computer Society Silver Medal is awarded to O Tian Cheng. The IMDA Gold Medal is awarded to Wong Zhao Wu. From the Diploma in Infocom Security Management course, the Singapore Computer Society Silver Medal is awarded to Tan Chen Rong. That concludes the presentation of course medals. Thank you, Ms. Ang. Ladies and gentlemen, before we present the highest institutional awards of the Singapore Polytechnic, we will watch a short video presentation on our 9 top graduates.
Over the years, Singapore Polytechnic has honoured many outstanding graduates who have not only excelled academically, but also effected positive social impact. This year, we celebrate the achievements of the following 9 graduates. An article on network security confirmed Elvis Lim Wei Yao's interest in coding and software development. So, SP's Diploma in Infocom Security Management, DISM, was his obvious choice. His desire to learn pushed this Chung Cheng High School Yishun alumnus to secure an intense internship with GovTech, where he analyzed malware and developed cybersecurity measures to fix them, exposing him to real-world cyber threats and attacks. His passion for network security extends to community service. This National Young Leader Award winner held year-long digital literacy workshops for disadvantaged children. He also held leadership roles in other youth organizations. This Lee Kuan Yew Award recipient intends to further his studies in computer science and business to better understand the role of technology in other sectors. She visited a maritime museum, saw the magnificence of the vessels, and knew she wanted a career at sea. So Patrina Tan chose SP's Diploma in Marine Engineering to fulfill her dream. But it was not smooth sailing. Tension was highest during a 7-month at-sea stint, where she was the only female intern on board the vessel. Yet, challenges are something this St. Anthony Canossian alumna has learned to live with, being dyslexic. So she worked doubly hard, anchored herself in her work, and stayed afloat. This Lee Kuan Yew Award winner is grateful for the many who have supported her in her academic journey, and now looks forward to riding the waves of the digital transformation that is sweeping across the maritime sector. Jotham Wong Shin Yen realized the critical role of medicine when his grandmother suffered a heart attack. This led him to enroll into SP's Diploma in Biomedical Science course. Eager to apply his skills, this Anderson Secondary School alumnus volunteered as a health counselor to help diabetic patients under the NUHS Health Peers program. His sincerity to help his patients moved them and earned him the Alfred Robert Edis Prize. During his internship at the National Heart Centre Singapore, Jotham was particularly drawn to the plight of those in the lower income bracket and resolved to be part of their medical future. This Lee Kuan Yew Award recipient hopes to study medicine and aspires to become a cardiologist in a public health institution. Katharu Parambil Manoj Gayathri enjoys engineering ventures with an entrepreneurial spin. The most recent for this Tanjung Katong Girls' School alumna involved green engineering projects as part of her SP Diploma in Engineering with Business Studies. This SP engineering scholar created marketable and sustainable solutions that use vending machines and dashboards to reuse and manage tote bags. She also took part in competitions, designing modular and scalable hydroponics racks for home use, aligning her project with Singapore's vision of a sustainable and resilient future. Her internship saw her devising embedded solutions for urban farming. This Lee Kuan Yew Award winner aims to pursue a university degree and take on new challenges that will stretch her engineering knowledge and grow her business skills. Tan Wee Jo has been tinkering with gadgets and electronics since he was a child. So when this Victoria School alumnus took up SP's Diploma in Computer Engineering course, he was ahead of his peers. He enriched his own learning by representing SP in international and regional competitions, and for his internship, worked on a challenging, exploratory full-stack software engineering project. This SP Excellence Award winner is known by his peers for the tutoring sessions he holds. Beyond academics, he gives back to community, volunteering with the disabled to discover their problems. This To Chin Chai medalist intends to study computer science and thereafter work on solutions to help improve the lives of others. Yao Li Ting Jamie thrives on challenges. It was her entrepreneurial spirit that spurred her to take up SP's Diploma in Business Administration, where the outstanding abilities of this North Vista Secondary School alumna were rewarded with networking and leadership opportunities, which broadened her perspectives. Her internship saw her anchoring her understanding in grant administration even as she branched into the trending sphere of robotics automation and studied the impact of change on startups. All this led her to develop Empathly, an artificial intelligence-powered software that scans and detects negative messages in multiple languages to help online users. This Lo Guan On Gold Award winner aims to further her studies and upon graduation contribute to Singapore's economic development and entrepreneurship landscape through public service. Sarah Binte Naha Azmi loves telling stories that challenge and inspire. SP's Diploma in Media and Communications honed that skill and further piqued her interest in the business of media. A fast learner, Sarah took on the Global Entrepreneurial Internship Program, where she worked with an e-commerce startup in Bangkok. She pushed herself to innovate, thriving on the discipline she gained from 12 years in the Singapore Sports School. Her love for the sport saw Sarah representing SP in bowling. Her heart for the disadvantaged also led her to share this passion with disadvantaged youths. This Chua Chaw Tek gold medalist aspires to be involved in education policy making to create a more hands-on curriculum for students to excel in their pursuits. As a child, Kwa Eun Hui Anna loved watching TV and grew up engaging with new media platforms. So SP's Diploma in Creative Writing for Television and New Media was her ticket to a career in writing, storytelling, and new media. While working on a documentary on ACRE's efforts to save wildlife, this Kuo Chuan Presbyterian Secondary School alumna realized the power media played in being a voice to those who didn't have one. During her internship as content producer, Anna worked with the Ministry of Education to build trust among stakeholders by crafting meaningful messages across multiple media platforms. This Tan Kee Yong Gold medalist has her sights set on shaping the nation's digital infrastructure to impact Singapore's economic growth and social development. Nabila B. Binte Bashir Ahmad takes every opportunity to learn and grow. Beyond her studies in SP's Diploma in Mechanical Engineering, she did public relations for SP's Community Service and Cultural Club, functioned as a teaching and project coordinator for the Robotics Innovation and Technology Enterprise. She also mentored her classmates to improve her teaching and communication skills. Her desire to learn through service extends beyond SP. Nabila is an active volunteer with elderly organizations, a cause she has been involved with since her Institute of Technical Education days. This Tay Eng Soon Gold medalist plans to further her studies in biomedical engineering and through research and development produce more affordable and accessible medical devices for those in need. SP is proud to celebrate the success of our institutional award winners. These graduates have embraced our vision to prepare our students to be life-ready, work-ready, and world-ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now present the highest institutional awards of the Singapore Polytechnic. These awards, the Tay Eng Soon Gold Medal, the Tan Kee Yong Gold Medal, the Chua Chaw Tek Gold Medal, the Lo Guan On Gold Medal, the To Chin Chai Gold Medal, and the Lee Kuan Yew Awards will be presented to 9 of the Polytechnic's top students in recognition of their exceptional all-round performance throughout their course. We are privileged today to have Mr. Chan Chun Sing, Minister for Education and Minister in charge of the Public Service, to present the Institute Gold Medals and Top Awards. It gives me great pleasure to invite our guest of honor, Mr. Chan Chun Sing, to present the Polytechnic's gold medals and top awards. Mr. Chan, please. Ladies and gentlemen, this year's recipient of the Tay Eng Soon Gold Medal is an outstanding graduate from the Diploma in Mechanical Engineering course. The ST Engineering Land Systems Silver Medal is also awarded to Nabila Binti Bashir Ahmad. The recipient of the Chua Cho Tek Gold Medal is a graduate from the Diploma in Media and Communications course. The IMDA Gold Medal is also awarded to Sarah Binti Nahar Azmi. This year's recipient of the Lo Guan On Gold Medal is from the Diploma in Business Administration course. The Maple Tree Gold Medal is also awarded to Jamie Yao Li Ting. The To Chin Chai Gold Medal recipient this year is from the Diploma in Computing Engineering course. The Dell Technologies Gold Medal and the Institution of Engineers Gold Medal Award are also awarded to Tan Wee Jo. There are 4 Lee Kuan Yew Awards presented this year. The first recipient is a graduate from the Diploma in Engineering with Business course. The Cisco's System Gold Medal, the OCBC Prize, and the Institution of Engineers Gold Medal Award are also awarded to Tataru Parambil Manoj Gayatri. The second Lee Kuan Yew Award recipient is a graduate from the Diploma in Biomedical Science course. The All Aids Singapore Gold Medal, the Alfred Robert Edis Prize, and the OCBC Prize are also awarded to Jotham Wong Shin Yen. The third recipient of the Lee Kuan Yew Award is a graduate from the Diploma in Marine Engineering course. The Semcorp Marine Gold Medal, the OCBC Prize, and the Singapore Maritime Officers Union Prize are also awarded to Tan Lee Jung Patrina Tan. The final recipient of the Lee Kuan Yew Award is a graduate from the Diploma in Infocom Security Management course. The IMDA Gold Medal and the OCBC Prize are also awarded to Elvis Lim Wei Hao. That concludes the presentation of the highest awards of the Singapore Polytechnic. Thank you, Mr. Chan. Ladies and gentlemen, giving the valedictory speech this afternoon is Sung Jae Kai, a graduate of the Diploma course in Infocom Security Management. May I now call upon Jae Kai to deliver the farewell address on behalf of the new graduates. Jae Kai, please.
A very good afternoon to Mr. Chan Chun Sing, Minister for Education, Principal and CEO, Mr. Sawaiwa, ladies and gentlemen. As I look back over the past 3 years, I remember how I entered SP purely by a stroke of serendipity. Back in secondary 4, I had terrible grades, a string of C's, D's, E's, and F's on my report cards. Worse still, I had no idea what to pursue after secondary school. I only found my passion in tech after tagging along with a friend to a cybersecurity bootcamp in SP. Of course, when we first joined Polytechnic, COVID struck and we didn't meet in person for the whole of the first semester. My parents joked that I was essentially doing a correspondence course. Being at home also presented challenges for many of us. For me, it was being forced to do the dishes, /vacuum the floor, /fold clothes while attending classes online. Thanks, Mom. But thankfully, school life for us computing students continued because, well, we like to stay home and code anyway. I loved that I was able to chart my own path in Polytechnic and made full use of any opportunities that came my way, such as joining competitions and internships. I also found my passion for tech growing deeper by volunteering alongside like-minded peers in the School of Computing Ambassadors. In this way, I'm grateful that my time in SP has nurtured my passion and allowed me to excel in many ways. Likewise, many of us entered this school with a preconceived notion of what our passion should be, or perhaps we were unsure of our direction altogether. However, I've learned that finding our passion is a journey that is as individual as we are. And so, it's okay if we don't have all the answers right now. It's okay if we're still trying to figure out what we love doing. It's okay if we need to explore different avenues before we find our true calling. As we stand at the cusp of our next stage in life, be it NS, university, or even other exciting ventures, I encourage you to follow your heart, trust your instincts, and never be afraid to pursue your passions in your own way. With that in mind, I'd like to express my gratitude to those who have supported my many endeavors during my time here. My amazing lecturers for their indefatigable support of my education and growth, and many other SP staff too, who have supported and guided my aspirations. Next, school has been made so much more fun thanks to my friends who have been comical yet indispensable pillars of support throughout all the W's and the L's. Thanks for fixing my code and my aim in Valorant. Last but definitely not least, I'd like to thank my family for their unconditional love and support throughout all the different stages of my life. Special thanks to Mom and Dad, who have always put my best interests at heart. I know I occasionally haven't been the easiest kid to deal with, and I am so grateful for you both. I would like to congratulate all graduates again. I wish the class of 2023 the very, very best. Thank you.
Thank you, J.Kai. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduation ceremony is now adjourned. May I invite all to stand. The procession groups will now leave the convention hall. your patience, please wait for the cue from your usher before leaving from your designated exit. We have prepared a refreshment snack box for graduates and guests. Do collect it at the exit. Lastly, please ensure that you have all your belongings before you leave the convention hall. Have a pleasant evening.